Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Pisces. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Light Seers Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify, the Romance Angels, and then finish off the reading with the Soulmates in Separation, Unspoken Love Messages. So let's get into this reading. Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages? For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you. Okay, first card out for you today is the Hierophant. Wow, okay. The High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Gosh, guys. Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse with the Devil in reverse. Interesting. Potentially you could be dealing with a Capricorn, maybe even a Taurus, a Cancer, a fellow Pisces, an Aries or a Scorpio, or you have these placements strongly in your chart, or maybe your person does. So potentially you could be dealing with an earth sign, an air sign, a water sign, or maybe even a fire sign here, guys. So pretty much everyone is here, but this is very fascinating. Wow. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is that your love interest really wants to have a brand new beginning with you. They want to have an equal give and take relationship or partnership. This person feels like they would have a very solid investment if they were to come forward towards you. This person realizes that your love and your loyalty has been at the forefront for them for changing their life, and they have most likely been lying to themselves about their previous situation or their current situation, and I feel like they've recognized that there has been little growth where they are or where they were, and they didn't have necessarily the support with whatever they were dealing with, and I feel like they've really missed out on an opportunity to have something solid with you because they may have entertained another situation elsewhere. But this person is getting ready to leave whatever is not serving them anymore for them to have a new chance with you. And I feel like this person realizes your potential for your connection. This person wants to give you a gift of sorts. I feel like something tangible here, guys. So it could be financial, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But this person is very interested in showing you their keen interest for you. This person wants a traditional connection, a conventional relationship with you. They recognize that there could be a difference between the two of you. You may have an unconventional couple, but I feel like this person wants a conventional, traditional connection with you. So it's interesting. It's like this kind of paradoxal thing. But this person has changed their beliefs of what they potentially could have and what they want to have now. I feel like I'm not making very much sense here, guys. I feel like it's interesting to me. This person may have difficulty with communicating and kind of speaking out on their truth, but this person finds you very alluring and they want to explore this deeper connection with you. But I feel like you've been very quiet, you've been keeping yourself to yourself, and I feel like you're ready to embark on a connection with this person, or you will be relatively soon. This person absolutely wants to move things forward with you, but potentially if they're dealing with a third party situation of sorts, then there could have been a sense of codependency. So your person is trying to get themselves out of that so that you and them could have the brand new beginning together. I feel like if your love interest has been dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, there's been a sense of manipulation here, maybe even mind games or some sort of lies. This person has realised that wherever they were in the past, there wasn't the sense of team spirit, okay? There wasn't any joy in this other situation. They were very bored. They didn't want to be there anymore. I feel like they just bickered with whoever they were dealing with, and it was more of a headache rather than a help. So this person realises that they didn't put their best foot forward with you because they were kind of trudging along in another situation that wasn't really necessarily working out for them, and they've decided that they want to have a new beginning here, guys, okay? They're really ready to start off something completely different in their life. This person is needing to take control. They're needing to take control of their life. And I feel like they want to be able to be self-sufficient, and they want to be generous with you. This person, it's interesting to me because this person, they could have had lost a lot, like financially, and they may be receiving some sort of lump sum, which is going to allow them to get the independence that they're looking for out of this third party situation. Potentially your partner, your love interest, they may have kind of given out a lot of handouts. They could have been someone who was very giving, or potentially overly giving, and then realised that they may have been overly giving to the wrong people, and so therefore now they've decided that it's been too much of a burden to bear, and now they're giving up on another situation. I'm getting this sense that this person's really desperately trying to kind of get back on their own feet so that you and them can embark on a proper connection with one another. This person is trying to get out of their head. They've probably been very rigid in their thinking in the past, and they're realising that if they want something more with you, then they have to kind of think more outside of the box and be strategic in a sense of making a proper plan into place. I put a proper plan in place for you and them to move themselves forward. But they're trying to liberate themselves from this other contract or situation because it's not offering them what they want here. They're not content where they are. They're not interested. So I feel like this person may even have difficulty with expressing themselves, their point of view, what their perspective is on what they're currently doing with their life. They could be someone who, you know, constantly seeks out for other people's advice, and, you know, really what they feel now that they should be doing is actually following their own intuition rather than necessarily taking everyone else's kind of word as gospel. This person tried to be part of the crowd in the past, and potentially they've realised that that kind of, you know, life is not necessarily for them, the sense of herd mentality, and they may have been called the black sheep in the past in their family, and I feel like this person's realising that there's actually nothing wrong in being the black sheep of the family, and that they can make the changes, okay? This person feels a very strong psychic kind of bond between the two of you. You may even dream of one another, or there's a kind of strong spiritual soul tie, or maybe even a past life connection between the two of you. This person realises that if they were to just kind of listen to themselves, that they would be following a really good kind of judgment, and they would be going in the right direction most likely for their life, and following this kind of higher path, as it were, for you and them. This person's probably learning a lot of spiritual lessons in their other connection or situation of sorts, and they may have tried to not rock the boat before, but they're realising that if they are to have the changes in their life, then they definitely need to rock this boat, okay? And it's been relatively eye-opening, because I feel like this person has felt very stuck in a rut for a very long time. They've been wanting change, and they've been reflecting on this other situation, and it's really not just given them everything that they've been hoping for. Okay, I feel like this person can have a tendency to be very emotional, or potentially you may be relatively emotional about this person, but they want to strike a balance between the two of you. They want to make good decisions in their life. They're hoping that you're going to be open and receptive to when they come in to meet with you, or to talk to you, or see you, because this person wants to kind of get clarity on your connection or your situation. They don't want to argue with you. I'm getting don't argue with me. So potentially this person may say, don't argue with me, or you may say this to this person, or potentially if they're dealing with a karmic partner or third party of sorts, they may be saying to this person, look, I don't want to argue, so please don't argue with me. But this person may have difficulty with expressing their feelings from time to time. But I feel like they are definitely becoming a lot more in tune with themselves, and potentially with their spirituality as well. This person is learning, and they're exploring their spiritual side. They know that you are potentially unattainable as of right now. There's a lot of mystery in relation to you. You could carry yourself very well, and there are a lot of people who are very interested in you. You are desired by a lot of people. You may have been single for quite a long time, but yet people find you, really irresistible. And, you've been probably alone for a little while now, and I feel like you're getting ready to have a proper traditional commitment with this person. But, it's taken some sort of time. It's taken time, but you will eventually get to where you want to get to with this person if you are wanting a long-term commitment with them. I feel like they really do see marriage in your future if that is something that you are interested in, okay? This person's going through a massive transformation, like personally as of right now, and they realised that whatever was destroyed in the past was destroyed for a reason, and that they can't just kind of run from their problems for the rest of their life and avoid or delay something happening. They have to kind of get stuck in, as it were, and take whatever necessary measures that they need to kind of broaden their horizons, because most likely they've been holding to an old version of themselves or an old version of their life. But whatever they've been holding on to, it was meant to kind of crumble down. I'm getting it wasn't meant to stand the test of time. I'm also getting that if your person was dealing with someone who was relatively cruel or cutting with their words, or potentially may have been manipulative of sorts, your person may have been taking responsibility for things when it's really nothing to do with them. They're blameless, I'm getting. This person is wanting to kind of create something new with you. They know deep down that it's time for a change, and they've been ready to make these changes for a significant amount of time. This person has probably been in denial, but they're coming out of that. I feel like they've noticed negative patterns in their life, and they're trying to address those. This person may have had a bit of a tendency to be a bit of a martyr. They made particular sacrifices to stay where they were, to help of others, but potentially realised that it wasn't really kind of getting them anywhere. This person is feeling relatively separate from you. They feel relatively disconnected in a sense of, physically. Obviously you could be apart from each other, or you haven't seen each other for a very long time. This person wants to have this kind of physical touch with you. They do miss you. I'm getting the sense that they really wish that they could have a hug. They really miss that, the closeness, for the sense of the two of you moving forward. They do miss you. They're not happy where they are. Okay? So this person was very, stuck in their way of thinking before, and they couldn't see a way out of what they were dealing with, and now they want to move themselves forward. They feel relatively lost, or they had done, but they want a reunion or union with you here. They want to start off small. They do have love for you, lots of passion as well. They haven't been able to let go of the thought of you, and they want stability. You know, they're really trying to change their life considerably, so you and them can embark on a brand new journey together. So I feel like I'm getting lots of different messages here, guys. So obviously, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, okay? So let's look into this Hierophant first of all. So we got the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Hangman in reverse, and also the Tower in reverse, okay? I'm so sorry for all that noise outside. It seems to be as soon as we get some sunshine, everybody wants to be out in their garden, like kind of, you know, mowing the lawn or doing something. So I'm so sorry about the noise, but I have to have the window open because it is quite warm here, guys, okay? It is quite warm here. So what's going on here with the Hierophant? Okay. Nine of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. That was my fault. I'll take a couple more. What else is going on with this Hierophant? Thank you. Three of Cups. And the Devil in reverse. I'll take one more. Oh. One more for that Hierophant in reverse, please, and thank you. For Pisces. Well, it's too many, but someone's trying to heal their heart here. They're trying to work on themselves. You could potentially be dealing with a Capricorn here, or your person is. Look at that. Empress energy in reverse. Taurus and Libra there as well with the Eight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, guys. Okay. So we have it upright here and then we have it reversal. This person knows that they missed out on a chance with you here. A very strong, solid, genuine connection. But they're willing to fight for you now. But they don't want to be hot and cold with your life. So I feel like they're being blocked in some sort of way from coming forward towards you. So that they're not a particular way. So I'm just getting this overall sense that there could be some sort of divine intervention which could be keeping your person away from you as of right now, because they may not fully transition out of what they need to. This person wants to reunite with you here with the Three of Cups after they've healed whatever they need to from a very difficult and challenging situation in their life. Okay, this person has been very much in some sort of self-imposed prison and now they want to kind of get themselves out of it. Okay, I'm getting also as well with this Empress in reverse, if it's not a karmic partner or a karmic ex, so like a baby mama or a baby daddy here, this could also be like a mother figure or potentially father figure, so obviously take this however it resonates, guys. But I feel like there is someone that your person is trying to leave right now. They don't want to be where they are. There's potentially a lot of jealousy in this other situation, and kind of a lot of domestic strife I'm getting. Something to do with the home. Yeah. This person has realised that this karmic partner, this karmic ex, or this kind of mother figure of sorts, or father figure, however it resonates, they've been overly reliant on your person and there's a sense of codependency here. I'm getting a sense of laziness as well, like this person never really kind of did their bit, and they could have been very clingy. I feel like whoever your person was dealing with was very overbearing, very smothering, and they weren't able to communicate properly with one another. They would always kind of disagree, or they would fight, or there'd be some sort of like emotional kind of outburst. But I feel this sense of unhealthiness to do with the connection. Okay, yeah, I'm getting that very strongly here, guys. This person is getting ready to leave this other situation because they are not fulfilled where they are and they are just wanting to come forward towards you. Potentially they were dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or maybe even a third party someone who they had financial issues with, and that there was the sense of being financially drained by this other person, and they realized that they were in desperate need of getting themselves out of this other connection of sorts. Okay, I feel like your person has realized the bigger picture of things, and they're really focusing on what is going to genuinely make them very happy in their life and very fulfilled, and they want to have this new sense of momentum to get out of this old situation and not fall back into old patterns, and they want to improve their life. They're starting to see the light of a situation here, guys. I feel like it's getting ready for this person to kind of make their move, as it were. Okay? So if they've been single for a very long time, they don't want to be single. They want to be kind of with you in a proper commitment of sorts. But they are being held back. I'm getting held hostage for some reason. So that kind of wanted to come through, which is really quite fascinating, guys. Okay? But I feel like a huge reason as to why you and your person haven't moved on forward is because of an outside influence, but also they've probably been their kind of own worst enemy as well, guys. So there has been a lot of difficulty and upset in relation to this connection here, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clarify this High Priestess now, this Cancer energy. Look, as I say that, with the 10 of Wands, there's been a massive burden that your person has been carrying. Yeah, your person hasn't felt able to leave this other situation, but they want to come forward towards you. They do. They want to be able to eventually reveal all to you, but they feel like they can't tell you everything as of yet. It's like it's just too much because they've got so much that they're dealing with. I feel like whoever is around them is very clingy and they have to kind of walk on eggshells with this person. And it's just got all too much. It's just got all too much. So why is this High Priestess here, please, for a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah, so sorry about the noise, guys. Like, there's building work going on, obviously. You know. Page of Wands. Yeah, your person's going to eventually confide in you and let you know that they were dealing with a situation where they didn't have victory or success in this other connection. They want to come into your life here with the Judgment card. Queen of Cups in reverse. They were potentially lying to themselves about this karmic partner or this karmic ex or this third party. And they're starting to recognize that they stayed where they were in this other situation because they weren't feeling emotionally balanced and they didn't have the sense of control in their life. I feel like they may have been easily coerced by other people in the past. Yeah, look at that again, the 6 of Wands in reverse, and then the Queen and King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, look at that. There was a sense of being coerced and a sense of emotional manipulation, but your person's gathering the strength and courage to get themselves out of it. They are. And we saw the 3 of Pentacles upright at the bottom of the deck rather than being in reverse. You could potentially be dealing with a Sagittarius or maybe even a Leo. This person felt relatively insecure about coming forward towards you, but they are getting ready to leave what's no longer serving them here. They are. Look at that, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. I was saying earlier that they were probably dealing with someone who was relatively cruel and cutting with their words, and there's been blocks happening in this connection. But your person's moving on away from all of that drama here with the 6 of Swords. They're getting away onto calmer waters, away from the drama. Look at that with the 5 of Swords. They're sailing away from it, and they're moving on forward here in their kind of new sense of purpose and truth. They are making the sacrifices that they need to, even though they've had a long-term investment, because they want a new beginning. They don't want to be where they are in this other connection of sorts. They're getting ready to break up, separate, or potentially divorce this other person because they don't want to be in this other commitment, or they don't want to be tied down in this other commitment. They've had enough of it here, guys. They really have. I feel like this person is actually fearful that if they come back into your life that you are going to reject them, or you may be cruel to them, or you may be cutting with your words, or you may kind of throw some sort of insult at your person. But I don't feel like that's necessarily the case. I feel like predominantly your person may have been used to bad treatment in another situation, and so therefore they potentially feel like you're going to be the same way, but I feel like you're most likely not going to be the same way. But this person really does fear that, okay guys? They do fear it. This person wants to be open and honest with you and tell you everything, but they're having difficulties with doing this. They know that you come from pure intentions when it comes to them, and that you are ready to take on the challenges of whatever is going on in the connection between you and them. And they've seen your kind of strength of character in your life, like you've dealt with a lot of pressure, but you've managed to transmute any kind of negative energies in your life and put them to a higher purpose. You know, you transmuted the sense of fear and you put it, you know, put into courage, you know, fear to courage. And this person feels like you're a role model. They kind of want to follow in your footsteps. They want to be by your side. This person loves this sense of fearlessness about you, and you know, the fact that you're kind of listening to your intuition, and you are, you know, a force to be reckoned with. You're a force to be reckoned with. And this person is so ready to leave whatever didn't serve them, or they're hoping you're ready to leave whatever doesn't serve you in the past as well, and embark on a brand new journey. This person is really looking forward to the idea of you resurrecting this connection and having a second chance. You potentially have a very strong past life connection with this person, but they find the idea of you and them very appealing. They are getting ready to change their life completely. They've definitely been assessing their past actions, and I feel like this person may have potentially gone through a spiritual awakening here, and they want to kind of do something similar to you. So if you are, you know, of service in a way spiritually, then I feel like this person wants to do, you know, something similar to you, which is really quite amazing. They want to kind of potentially go on this spiritual path. I'm getting a sense of entrepreneurship, or maybe you and them kind of running a spiritual business together. Yeah, which is really quite amazing actually. This person is getting ready to transform their whole life in so many ways. This person knows that they didn't probably act with integrity in the past, or do the best that they could in relation to solving this other connection or other situation, or even if they didn't handle your connection properly. They really want to do right by you. But I feel like your person can't deal with this karmic partner, this karmic ex anymore, because they're just unsure about when the next argument is going to happen. You know, they're having to live on their nerves like all the time, and it's just getting too much. It's getting too much. I feel like your person has let their kind of emotions control them for a very long time, but whoever they're dealing with is very self-centered, very vengeful. I'm getting the word spiteful as well, guys. But if your person was in a love relationship with this karmic partner or this karmic ex, then genuinely they felt like this person was more of a parent rather than their lover. So they could have dealt with someone who was very overbearing here. You know, there wasn't the dynamic wasn't right. Why is the hangman here in reverse? I'm getting lots of different messages, guys, so obviously please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. If this person had issues with their ego or their pride in their ego, then they're trying to work on that. Why is the hangman here in reverse? Why is the hangman in reverse? Wow. Nine of Wands in reverse. Let's get a few cards on the table first before we talk about it. Four of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant upright. Oh my gosh, guys, we have the Hierophant upright, Hierophant upright. Temperance, so you could be dealing with a Taurus or maybe even a Sagittarius. We do have strong fire energy here as well, guys. What else here? Anything else for this Hangman in reverse? Three of Pentacles now upright. We've had it here in reverse. And I mentioned that earlier. Yep, look at that. Three of Swords in reverse. I'll take one or two more if you've got it, please, and thank you. Oh, okay. Seven of Wands in reverse, and one more if you've got it. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. With the Hangman, this is you guys. Look at that. We are clarifying the Hangman in reverse, and now we've got the Hangman upright at the bottom of the deck. Really astonishing here, guys. Really astonishing. Okay. And it's interesting to me because we have the Empress in reverse, which is a 3. We have the Three of Swords in reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles here in reversal as well. So 3, 3, 3, 3. So you could potentially be seeing those numbers, or maybe your person is. But I would definitely look them up if I were you. But this person, right, they want you and them to have balance in your connection. But they feel like they're not able to provide you with that balance as of yet. Okay? This person is having a very difficult time with their home life right now. They may feel relatively exhausted. They're trying to give up on something that's not working for them anymore. They could be juggling this old situation, maybe juggling 2 jobs, and it's just been too much for them. But this person is getting ready to take action. They weren't taking action in the past, but they're getting themselves together to do this. I feel like I keep repeating myself because I just feel the need to keep on bringing home the fact that this person is really actually doing the work. So potentially you may have doubted that this person is doing their work to change their life. But they have got this new sense of enlightenment. And I feel like you may be being asked to be patient, or this person is asking you to be patient, or potentially you're asking your person to be patient. Or they're having to say to themselves, look, you know, everything takes time. Be patient with yourself. This person's realizing that if their life has been on hold for you and them moving on forward, then there's probably a reason, there's probably a purpose for your life being on hold, okay? So if there has been delays, then I feel like these delays are actually helping with your progress in a big way, beyond the kind of the scene, as it were. So behind the scenes, in the unseen, there is a lot going on there, but potentially in the 3D you may feel like nothing really much is happening. So it's interesting. It's like really trying to take the time to I'm getting the sense of settle your nerves and kind of look within and gain this new sense of insight, as it were. This person is very eager to see, you know, rewards in relation to your connection with moving on forward and dropping whatever isn't serving them of the past and having something more solid and stable with you, okay? I feel as well that this person could be dealing with a karmic partner or the karmic ex or whoever else that is most likely codependent in your person, kind of using them as a crutch, or kind of very clingy, always wanting attention from them. But your person is having difficulties because they want to withdraw from this other situation, but they're just struggling as of right now. I feel like this karmic partner, this karmic ex, is trying to, you know, make it work with them, trying to be helpful in some sort of way to keep them in this commitment or situation, but your person doesn't want to be there. They've had enough. I feel like your person's seeing above, you know, and through all the BS, as it were, because they're taking the time to develop themselves emotionally, but also spiritually as well. This person's definitely questioning these other people. Like, if they're not necessarily questioning them out loud, then in their mind, they're definitely contemplating, like, okay, what are really the true intentions of these other people? You know, what are they genuinely doing? You know, do they genuinely want to be there to support me? Are they wanting to help me in any way, or are they just trying to sabotage me? I'm getting a sense of sabotage. But I feel like this person wants to just come into union with you because they feel safe. And if you haven't been in a connection with each other for a while, or you haven't spoken, this person misses your friendship, the sense of loyalty between the two of you, and they really want to make things work out. I'm getting so many messages here, guys. I did say to you that this reading was going to go on slightly longer, but I feel like this person's recognizing that the worst is nearly over with this past connection or situation of sorts. Okay, I feel like this karmic partner, this karmic ex, or whoever third party they're dealing with, is having difficulty with letting go of your person, and they're refusing to kind of move on. They're refusing to let them move on. Definitely. Yeah, I'm getting that very strongly. Your person may have felt incredibly isolated and very lonely. They've wanted to kind of share their problems with people that they can trust, but potentially they're now having to repress their problems because they tried to open up to whoever, and they most likely felt stabbed in the back by them. And they're just trying to talk calmly with this karmic partner or this karmic ex, rather than just shouting at each other's ear off, because your person wants to move on in a peaceful manner, but they're having difficulties with doing so. Yeah, they really want to let go of what's not serving them in the past. They want closure from an old situation here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They want to leave, but maybe this karmic partner, the karmic ex, or the third party has potentially guilt-tripped them for a very long time. What's going on here with this this Tower in reverse? Whew. The Sun in reverse. More Leo energy. What's going on for Pisces? Ten of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. And I'll take a couple more and then we'll talk about it. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles sideways, so there's a block there. And I'll take one more. Wow. Ace of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, there we are, Seven of Swords. Wow. Your person's trying to strategically figure out a way on leaving, because obviously they've been very unfulfilled, they've been very unhappy. They recognise that they've been lied to, they've been manipulated or gaslighted in some sort of way by someone or somebody else around them, like lots of people around them who are very selfish. Your person may have felt relatively safe at one point where they were, but I'm getting a sense that they may have felt like they were lulled into a false sense of security with where they were for some reason. Yeah, I'm getting that really strongly. It's really fascinating. This person is annoyed because they want to travel to see you, but they've had difficulties with getting on their way to you. They're feeling relatively depressed as of right now. They're feeling relatively depressed because they hate all these setbacks that they've had to go through. They really do. For a very long time, they felt like they were, you know, losing a sense of hope. They weren't motivated, they weren't inspired because they were let everything kind of getting on top of them. But I feel like with you being in their life, or if they get a chance to see you on the sidelines, as it were, if they get to see you on social media or something along this line, I feel like they just kind of look to you and eventually realize that even though, you know, the clouds are probably covering the sun here, there's a silver lining. But this person was feeling frustrated because they couldn't see a way forward, they couldn't see a way out. I'm getting the sense as well that potentially the karmic partner, the karmic ex, or even the third party may have even stole money from them, so a sense of thieving here, causing a load of drama. Yeah, look at that with the Ten of Pentacles upright. I feel like maybe even a family business here. Somebody tried to keep them stuck in an old family kind of business or a karmic cycle, and I feel your person didn't want to kind of carry on out with what they were doing in the past, like following tradition, to do with maybe even a family business. Your person has not felt safe, they've not felt secure, they've wanted to move on, they wanted to be independent, they want to let go of the past. And I feel like this sense of having to resolve childhood issues from the past. So if they've had difficulties with their immediate family, then I feel like this person has recognized these issues, they've been trying to work on them so that they can eventually come forward towards you, because they want this new love with you. They do. Potentially, if they're having difficulties with any addictions of sorts, they may be getting help for that. So if they've had difficulties with drugs or alcoholism, I feel like this person is seeking help. So I feel like this is a very specific message here, guys, but your person is potentially getting therapy or counselling to kind of get them so that they're more balanced within themselves and eventually move on forward. This person realizes that they've been dealing with someone who's incredibly selfish and trying to hold them back, and that they felt blocked and they didn't have the green light to move forward. Okay? They really didn't. But your person wants to come into your life, but they don't want to force anything before it's kind of ready. They feel like it's important to just kind of stay away as of right now and kind of figure out a plan, go back to the drawing board, you know, because if they were to come into your life as of right now, then they may not be able to kind of follow through properly with any promises to you, and I feel like they, you know, may upset you in relation to this. So this person wants to try and do right by you. Gosh, guys, I feel like I'm just getting so many messages here, so obviously just, you know, bear with me, but this person is feeling quite overwhelmed. They're feeling quite overwhelmed. But this person definitely wants to end wherever else, you know, whatever situation they're dealing with. Potentially they realise that whoever's been in their life has been untrustworthy and dishonourable, and, you know, they've just caused a load of drama and havoc in their life. They haven't really been of any help to them, and your person is just ready to kind of break free. Wow, there's a lot of messages here, guys, so obviously please forgive us on that. We're going to get into the romance angels anyway. So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. If you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy donating to the channel, then there is a link in the description box. So there is a PayPal link there. So thank you so much to those who have already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I really greatly appreciate the love and support from you guys for myself and the channel. But even if you do not financially donate, then a great way to energetically donate is to like, share and subscribe and leave us a comment with the video, guys. So thank you all very, very much, okay? I feel like your person's realised that whoever they've been dealing with has been wearing a mask for a very, very long time. And it's been, the harsh light of day has been shown on a situation. And they feel relatively, you know, lonely, and they miss you, and they want you and them to move on forward together. Is there anything you want to say here, guys? Wow. Deception. That's why they were making sure the right card come out. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Well, we know that. We were talking about deception a lot in this reading. You know, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, your person tried to seek out advice or ask other people who they thought they could trust, and it's this realization that they couldn't. So if this person has come across as relatively withdrawn and uninterested in you, that's not true. You know, we have the Hierophant here twice, and the Hierophant and the High Priestess together is a very spiritual connection, like a very spiritual partnership. So potentially your person could be religious, or maybe you are, maybe they're spiritual, or maybe you are. So there could be differences between the two of you. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, what else for Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know in relation to love? Thank you. You deserve love. You are lovable. I'll take a few more, please. Thank you. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. What else? Thank you. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Last one. Separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. And look at that. Unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. With reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life, and chemistry, wow, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together, and it's safe for you to love with past life relationship. This is the person that you have this strong connection with, and what these first couple of cards, what this card was telling me, was that there is unrequited love with this karmic partner and your love interest. Okay, they're going through the separation because they're recognizing that they are deserving of love. They want to make the effort to come forward towards you. Don't be deceived that if they haven't come forward as of yet, that they're not interested. They genuinely want to move your connection forward. Not everything is what it seems. Okay. Also, I'm picking up on is that this person, if they're dealing with this karmic partner or this karmic ex, they are trying to flirt their way to keep your person around in their life. They're going to make the effort to do whatever they deemed is necessary to keep your person around. So I feel like also if your person is dealing with a family member of sorts here, guys, obviously it's not romantic, but there's not necessarily the love there. I feel like the love is not there anymore. Okay, your person doesn't have the drive to keep a connection going with this other situation. They want to leave, they want to move on, and I feel like your person doesn't want to be in separation from you, and when they do come back in to reconcile with you, they want forgiveness from you as well, and they're hoping you both can move forward together in a much more positive light and kind of learn from whatever lessons there were in the past. So let's get a few messages here with the soulmates in separation, unspoken love messages, and see what your love interest would like to say to you or what you would like to say to them. Okay. Whew. So we do have cross watchers here, guys. You are obviously welcome. This could be if you've had no contact with one another or little contact, or if you are talking, then it could be a bit sporadic here, there and everywhere. I feel like your person had a lot to say and I feel relatively exhausted, guys. I mean, I've been doing readings kind of all day today, but I still feel like this person is quite tired and drained from whatever they've been dealing with, and they just want it to kind of be over. They want to have this kind of safe space with you. They want to heal the connection with you. I am still healing. Oh my gosh, as I literally just said that. Wow, powerful, guys, powerful. What else, please? Thank you. Sorry I did not see your value and worth when we were together. Do you know what is interesting? Because now what I'm picking up for some reason is that this kind of karmic partner or the karmic ex, or maybe even the family member of sorts, or whoever third party potentially your person is dealing with, they may kind of make the effort with your person, and they're now saying, oh, I'm sorry I didn't appreciate you, sorry I weren't grateful for you in the past, what have you, you know, I will try to be better, how about we try and heal this connection? And I feel like your person's like, you know, seeing through it all and realizing that, you know, it's this kind of sob story is not going to work on your person. person anymore. I was about to say poor person. So, potentially this kind of karmic partner, the karmic ex, or maybe even this third party may be like, you know, oh, you know, you poor, I'm getting, oh, you poor baby, poor person, oh, you know, sorry, you know, that type of thing. Maybe coming across as very patronizing, very, very weird, but that's what I'm getting. I was misguided, I was blinded and could not see straight. Well, yeah, they couldn't. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. 2 more for Pisces. Oh, felt that one. I regret my past mistakes and wish I could have another chance with you. 1 more for Pisces. Thank you. My pride and ego led us astray. Bottom of the deck. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. I am damaged and not deserving of your love, and every song I hear reminds me of you. Yeah. So this person definitely has you on their mind. You know, I'm getting that song, You're Always on My Mind. Yeah, you are always on this person's mind, okay? So don't doubt that. But anyway, guys, that was a really interesting reading. There was so many messages that come through, so I'm sorry if the reading, in a sense, didn't really like come together, or it felt like a little bit disjointed. I feel like this person just kind of wanted to kind of word vomit everything that was being, you know, what has been or was going on with their life or is going on with their life. Like, they just want to kind of go bleh and tell you everything. And you know, you may have to sit there and kind of put the pieces together and try and, you know, organize the information yourself, because it's going to be a bit here, there and everywhere, you know, when they eventually come into contact with you, because they want to communicate clearly, but they feel like they can't do it as of yet. So they're just kind of blurting out whatever they need to tell you as of right now and offload it. And it's not really strategic of them, because their minds, you know, is in a tiz basically. But they're hoping that you can kind of eventually piece it together with whatever is going on, okay? So leave us a comment down below. I would love to get your feedback. So I hope there was a message in there that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading, and I'll eventually get back to you on those comments, guys. I did reply to quite a few comments over the weekend, but there was still quite a lot that I hadn't, you know, managed to kind of get to, but I will eventually get back to you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. So take care. Bye for now.